Mamima Kumasi Online TV, Friends of Ken TV, and Thick TV, Ashafonina, Akwaba Shonko, and Fembra Showdown, Jumedi. So happy new month, and so ja, see Busumi, that's the first timer. Minimunina no Edishi. I think last week you say on Thursday and on Friday, you to me and for Showdown, Jumedi, no Amamba Sumisans, and Ancrophobe Basanke, Ja, Wumia Con, and Nam no Kradani Dana, Yakan, so body a sweaty and move for Frede Bushia. Techa mada bojem na moja shubidi emu efrisani na ye nyanku yensu de lie bad wo mo bu ankasa de ekoso ewo omangana no ya de achese sabre maba betina hanum se ya me ba be pense mu de osefota so se me tu jani bi nsoma no debusia me tu jani bi e de amana ankasa me hye so nya subscribe ya obe subscribe to the channel edi ama me wi wa share video ama onu bi na ono so share edi ama obi fufo no waka chane se ne de na ya se wa waji na edwa ene Monday che se o man Ghana ho nsensem no wo ba be ka no kure no entino bia and make sure se obe channel ni TV anase bia ni phone no wo de beba Kumasi Online TV neja wo ba be hwensem me de e ba be so mo munim se dwumede ensu de abre ne abre bia menem wa e na edi ntimi tuja wa hanum se no na so what so would ye edi afa comment section na senso edi ama membre ko nanim no hana ATP edi newspaper review no ebeba be som ye saso e na NPP and NDC communicators senso beba be come nsa e wo fidiem hanum se na eja ya twetwe enkomo edi afa wo man Ghana de e kwosho ne ade na weekend issue de busua ensam ne de bebre na e na ekoye ye hu se ukopie mu nkramantem a ye dadi lumba ne candle night na ya de achese e course when the artist kukudama wo mu kopie mu wo honom no na enye asem ketua na wo hye on Saturday ne so kurabusua se na weda ni sifati a na echese wo man Ghana ya de achese ya hwiri ni patitiri wankasa ba mekoshoa akase busua nyina no wo nyina no wo nkafra na yesi twedi amponyankopon na dema ono aso na egye na Ghana fo nyina so de se bi huma mi bia busua na wo ti ni hwe ankasa na me hwe ne platform ko na nim se bia broken heart ena ebia ma me nenya wode dade luma nyom wodi di asane ade no woti ni hwe ni ade afi me kwohwe ye ni previous videos na kire se ma me yo obi achesa no pewia ni anadwoda ni da nyina no ya ade dade luma na ndwom ena woti achesa wode chekire ne rent me hu ni hwe nam si ye ampa Ghana for ya hwere ade kese ankasa na nyame adoma me mende so Ashanti region na yadi achese dadi lumba candle night so ebi kwosho wa hanum se ya update ni nyina no yede ebe mamo ewo Kumasi Online TV ensame nso de abusu ebi kwosho na ye nyina so ye nim se kodwon cancel wen said ye na wo sifa kasa no wo complaining na wo bia me ba be premiere me movie Captain Ibrahim Traore na kwa wie chie na se de mo ba be fix candle night nso a said ye dadi lumba nipa ni ade na masa so afixing weda wonu kodwon cancel wen wasa so premier ne movie be de bia semwe metaka se de twedi amponyankopon de be ma onu twumu tanye no na abeje ebi mfiri mu na ebi nkam na SG mo honum se de nipa sifa ko board ompem wo ho se de na chese enipa bu ebu fa so e wo kodwon cancel wen ne movie premiere Saturday na se akwadwo nti wenyina ekire na wo ye dede na wo kasa na mamanfo edi watem ni ade ba de Yankopon de be mano no I know say ya de atwedi amponyankopon de amane dada enne wukọ abefo ntentan fidie ni so social media no so be biara abefa bia yesi nkrofo bia ye frɛ wo mu Ukraine firms anti Mahama spare campaign yes wo mu di no na edi ankasa ebusua sa so da sa headline ya media mamu nyina no yesi ye frɛ wo mu brand coms na brand coms vuo ye busua wo de nsem bia ba bontiam ni nyina no ekire se NPP amanyokuo no before say ye ba beto 2024 aba no according to a brand committee wom say NPP for be hu wom na wom be hu wom no wom show wom nye posters wom nye adverts wom kan sema che say ebegu ene ye manpenis excellency John Dramani Mahama nani mase na wom di show eye ne sa pepepe edigu Mahama ni mase 24-hour economy wom so wom ye videos bia na ebe discredit eye John Dramani Mahama na Ghana fo nyina no hu ni say John Dramani Mahama Mahama nyeni papa want to me meboa wo man Ghana want to me fam puntudwuma papa bia no enfam ba na so adwuma e wo mo ye wie abusua ye to abeya NPP amanyokwe wo mo di ntwei wo mo hwani ma asankeja wo mo kakra wanka NPP party no ebetumi di ama wo mo na so wo mo brand komi NPP party no ema wo mo sim 10% impo no aba be ma wo mo 20% ntia no de wo mo tebrim wo mo wo mo akopie mu e wo court na ne nyina no e na NPP amanyokwe no so aba abonten wo mo se hwe enkrofo be ne yesi yefra wo mo brand komi wo mo se brand koma jese ne na ma be fontentan fidie so wo mo kire se wo mo ye 430 social media fake accounts na ne nyina no yes wo mo di John Dramani Mahama Nimas 87 mimis ebushua no so wo mo ye toys ne ade ye kire se John Dramani Mahama ntumi mbo wo man Ghana no NPP amanyokwo ne se wo mo nim ho hwe no wo mo be catch sa brand komfo ya wo ma sha ase ya wo mo kika nseme ni ade se de be ye begu wo mani ma se se wo mo nchu wo mo na ase American be kan kire Ghana for se NPP amanyokwo no wo mo nse ni sa ade animu they have no idea about what is going on and some ye keka ni ade nyina no kura bi anim na ye ma wo mo 48 hours ebusua wo mo sis wo mo ntumi anye de a ende na wo mo NPP party no wo mo so betebri me yesa brand komi ede wo mo so akopie mu e wo court na ni nyina akɔwie so ne yesu wo mo no asan so de wo mo gisika kakraka ede free wo mo nchen a wo mo wia wo masa aka kire wo mo se wo mo san so mra bonten embepa eye NPP amanyokwo ne chew se ensema brand komfo ba bonten a wo mo be kan ye nyina no nokre biara eni hontie ne wone na ma be fontentan fidie no so na hu se yesi NPP fo akotua ye brand komfo na se Ukraine company bi kase wo mo be discredit ye Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama dia na ebusua hu nchechemu no enoa na mapensemu ede amamo NDC aban ne so eba power no ade ba ko a wo mo ka kire Ghana fo ne se especially ye ma menim ne ye nuanom ne ye papa no ma wo mo ye wo mo di koko adwumen wo mo ka kire wo mo se nyame ye adom na wo mo ba be man ye koko buo na ebusua straight to 6,000 Ghana cedis ya hwe ni ma hwe ni Mr Finance Minister da ben wo ba be sana de ne meda sole ya finance minister de nsema babonte na according to ato force no wo si Ghana ye koko ni sisi ane de abusua boto no ya de achese wo mo increase no e ko 3,228.75 na am say ato force ne ensema achese this amanyoko mo bese mo ba power na nye we na mo ka kire Ghana fo na even as at the time NPP kurafi abemu na koko na 3,001 Inti sende no mo bana se mo be ka se matumu ko 3,228.75 na chese sika wo mo de atuma 128 Ghana cedis sika wo mo de atuma 128 Ghana cedis na no na amafo ka se ebra ne ye mampani dada na adodan kwakufu ado wo ba bemu na koko 475 Ghana cedis na wo increase ya de ko 3,001 even as at somewhere March April mu hono mpono na 3,000 ebra wo ba be free abemu that is November mu hono no na wo increase de ko 3,001 na NDC amanyoko the then minority no na wo mo Ghana fo nya asomdwe wo mo ma ne look here as if say NPP abanya abei chese wo mo ndwi koko fo ho kete eno wo mo betu bebuja wo mo ba eno wo mo betu ma ya de atisi an a bag of cocoa 3,228.75 the only difference 128 Ghana citizens and here mo amoton cocoa no anase mo amudi cocoa di djuma no mo ana mo smo kwasasa mo nsa no na chesa ban papa mbra na ban papa no embra mbe 128 Ghana cedis pe na aban ibaye wo mo ede atoso yenkonra NPP amanyokuo ni mu sabre ya menemo kase aboa papo eyade echese wo ba betutu bia nkasadie mu oden ede ama hono abo se chemensa bonsu wasi ende ye pe politician na chese sebi na nu ewu na ni tie ewu na sebi nyansa ye fere nyansa ebi ni tirimu paade ende obeka se ye hono abo se chemensa bonsu because NPP for eto aba 2016 wie ye 2020 wasi senye NDC for ibi ni Albasuma ne Bagben any interior minister money ade no mkopie mu woni constituency kura no ekoye campaign man na ankasa abre ya menemo kase ankasa de ne hono abo se chemensa bonsu wosi fa kasa ne ade no nka 2020 election pono enya ade a wobetumi awini waso ono de wonim se nam bohye bi a chese ya hye ne se nyame ya do na se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba wo be mana ba be ye ne running mate no sa ne ma ne nyina no ka ho bi na ama wa sha ase a wo kasa wo so ono de obetumi aka ne nsem na wo bibi kan so a wo make sure so wo beto ne candidate na won hwe ye papa se won be ka bibi a chese betumi affect Kennedy ohene Japan ente sa so dia se Kennedy ohene Japan na emma bonte me kasa wo ma kasa edema ono Kennedy ohene Japan no ade a wo be ba bonte na womo aba responded to ensama honorable say chairman saboshu kan it we need obi be sie kokobo kese pa en womo de ma honorable say chairman saboshu say won hweye wenya Kennedy ohene Japan kasetia ente saaso de abusua wo mo mfa ne ho enspare no saaso na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekopie mu dade lumba ne fie na wokopie mu wo honom no si we di obesere John Dramani Mahama ye papa se de lumba wesi fa bo ndwuma jasamanfo ani age amanfo di asane ade no wo besere se nka ye madade lumba state barrier ane ende ye na brempo yi ankasa eye we ma ne nye mofre ye ende state barrier ye wia na ni de baby yesia president ne vice president ne ade na ke akwakosie ni bi wo honom waso de state barrier no kura na monfa ma ne mpo de ende state funeral no wo besere ye papa se ye mampeni is excellency John Dramani Mahama one year enfema the great daddy lumba wenya ne baby cause anya hwe no ade daddy lumba wabo njom ema manfudie di asam na metie nsema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kanam se ebusua se Ghana for yere ye free bibio afu we ya na dada ke di wuye na aso wo wuye no dada lumba wuye be ye ase avide ye nti ono ni wuo ne ho hwe biom ye ti kroma no si ya no oba no obeka ase dada lumba waje ne shine ni ade ne nsem ide busua interviews opo interviews no obi akoju obi ge ni ade wo kike bia no owu ye ajese end 3 months impo adade lumba nso efri ma se Ghana fo nyina no ye nyina focus no akwa dade lumbo na se dade kedi de ye nkai no ene se mi hu lady bia na wo no so ye video bia wo TikTok no wo ka se it's looking as if say dedicated the bra no what ase se do si fa kan ne se daddy lumba eje ne shine ni wuo mu mpo no yade daddy lumba san so eje ne shine wo honom Lent say yes ne year and I think say September year but ebusua bidibeni be didi echie ne interviews upon interviews speaking to people dia beto phone bia no trust me say me ba betina fidie manum say na medine nyina no aba besom saso ena in 2019 assembly ye brante bia your friend no Anan Ankoma no or your private legal practitioner. That time no Kevin Taylor ebekeka ensembi fofa ne ho se bra na NPP wa abemu no the allegations was say one enkrofo bi akwa akohia je wo mo ka wo mo ho abom se de be ya brand minim se mo dodo na refi abrante ye friend na mwani men's gold CEO and next one so wodi kwata kwani aba ne so wodi ho akwani aba that time no Kevin Taylor ebe make allegations bi se yade a ankoma ya o ye private legal practitioner one NPP mpenifuo bi wo makwa akohia wo Dubai akwa ye planning and plotting bi said de be ya wo mu de begu na one animase na that time no ebusua wo tebri meye Kevin Taylor court na okopie mu court no ne ye hwe animase Kevin Taylor anko betumi aba bepie mu court onu bi so ebusua wo mu ye Kevin Taylor wa ma hoda na that time ni sika ye de tu ni tu so 2.95 million US dollars. Na Kevin Ambe PM wa court da na Kevin Taylor when chia 10 pesos simple. And then na Ghana for nyina yate se Kevin Taylor be PM wa man Ghana ye ni interviews ni bi ni case you kura no so court ebusua no so yes kwahye ni ade. And a legal practitioner ya say tebri masa so de court biom say enya dia agese saa sike ya yedugu Kevin Taylor trishwe wo be ma na twema koda da bi wo sasa 2.95 million US dollars no ene whole video because what's na ni media no so en wo kan ye edugu nenim asinto expert say obeba be ye apology and the apology mu odi ankasa wo de be brand na wo retracting his statement no enti saa so de abusuan ya dia agese wo de Kevin Taylor ne ho ebe change saa bre de ya de ya say tabrim Kevin Taylor ede no akwa piemu ewo court yanko Kennedy ohini Agyapong ebusu ya Kennedy ohini Agyapong na Kennedy akasa na according to Kennedy ohini Agyapong was se Ghana fo nyina no e ma ni 8 years person won fembe ye mampani a ade ba ko obeyen ebusu ebe buru de Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ebe ye no was waye ever ready so obesom man no waye ever ready search asempuntudwuma upon impuntudwuma wo beye bebre na ede ama wo man Ghana na saa ne nsem ye busua wo kan ye amafu bebre na ahase a wo mototo ayampia ede maka yi Kennedy ohini Agyapong yes adaya yes woni Kwesi Pratt papa Kwesi Pratt wo bi anim so wo ye NDC ni but even though him as an NDC member no di bitana say title bi da no so say oye CPP ni oye CPP but ye nyina ye nim say ya de agese Kwesi Pratt wo ye NDC ni na ni interview a Kennedy ohini Agyapong ene ne ye no that interview no create a lot agese na especially who TikTok ni Instagram and the baby abefe bia no say I be boje Kennedy so an say bi boje ne so say ebi so tutu bi mane na ne so wo tutu bi mane enkrofo bi so wo ntiase ebusua wo mo haw ne senti a wo ntiase wo mo say adenti na Kennedy ohini Agyapong eye NPP ni na oni Kwesi Pratt nipa bebre na nim so ye NDC ni ene ne be kwakoye interview me ye na say I don't know why I sometimes for most of the Ghanaians no we are so damp. Ye Ghana for bebre na sebi for monfa nchame ya adwenya adwuma because onipa bebre na nim say Kwesi Pratt even if he's all ye NDC ni ye dodo na enim say he is a journalist into what is wrong with it says Kennedy ohini Agyapong ekọ na so ne no ekoye interviewer ne bone ne sen ebi anaboni bi wo ma mesere se mo amuhwe dwumedie mo de be fa comment section na say edi ama because me amiti he me hu boni ewom ye what title bi ana say ye what tag bi a ye de ama station bi to say Joy News ya nipa bebre na aka say na Joy for there and na ye NDC for station ni ade but NPP amanyoko no wo mko honom ekọ grant interview inti say ne say Kennedy ohini Agyapong ni Kwesi Pratt akwa ye interview ne big deal le womu ene say amafo ahase na oye Judas na onim say papa ni NDC ni no akọ grant interview ni amafo kasa na am say ye Ghana for onim de emobo youth ni na ebusa wo mu disanse mu no youth ni mbom en wo mu disanse mu no me ye na am say okay oye NDC ni na Kennedy ni na akọ ye interview okay de amoka no metemase na ye bi o Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na nkasa mu so no ne kane no ne tese ne eda na ebuhia wo tunu wetie mu ni ade a wono nso odane ne ho free Bawumia camp ekopie mu NDC for camp a eno nso NDC for ndem wo mama ni senior presidential staff amepacho we no nso eno nso ye beka se oye maame no wo ye NDC ni na Bawumia nim so wo ye NDC ni na Bawumia eton di opeso obeye de man na ono so de koma NDC fu ana ene ma bi wo ho no ma me expect senka youth ni mbom na wo bi etu no wasi ho no ma wo fight di ama ye nka ye mbom ye be ma ya adwi na ye adwuma na so youth ni ye mu bebre na mbom na busia nyansa ye fe ne nyansa yi abaye te se de adwonsho abo akoko enne me betwetwe nkomo e de afa Kennedy ohini Agyapong na matu me nkomodie ne sem 10 cents of Kennedy ohini Agyapong and his silence during 2024 election. Kennedy interview organte here with Kwesi Pratt. What can say bebre na meyiyi mu a ebusia ndem de sommo. Yen na yenim say 2023 and NPP amanyoko no. Womo did the 10 cents of Kennedy ohine Japan eba abonten. As at the time as 10 cents of Kennedy ba abonten no. Yen na ye do one dance to say whatever Kennedy said was the truth. Whatever he did then so no. Wo ye edema NPP amanyoko no. As at that time ne ye penkrofo wo mu ani eden. Ye pe nkrofo a wo ma no den ye pe nkrofo a wo mu nsuro bia wo mu de asem no wo betutu bi no wadi atem emu oden pa de ama opponent na eye Kennedy ohine Japan ba ebra wo chi ni team se obeso obe contest se Flagbearer de ma NPP amanyoko no enye NDC for na de 10 cents ne baye we de wo no ankasa ne nkrofo abusua wo kokoden ede ma wo mu no sa nkrofo ni mbom ene de sa Kennedy 10 cents we eba abonten ni interview or make statements be say nenti ananse onu Kennedy ohine Japan waye koma onye ready so obekasa ye say ebra no opese obeye Flagbearer ma NPP ni ye ne 10 cents baye na ombe kasa na yemfa baako so embe ka ho na emmeye 11 cents of Kennedy ohine Japan tisisi ane de wono no wo de ne nsam ye no nyina ahye ne na hemu en wo afa ne se ho en wo hye de ekoso ewo NPP party no nyina esan se bra wo brede ama NPP party no the sacrifices upon sacrifices awaye de ama NPP party no eye won wa se nipa bebre na ehu sa ne papa ebusua wo ye dawo not even a single human being ene hu papa wo no Kennedy ohine Japan eye de ma NPP ebra na chese wo ya adoye ebra na NPP fo ka so mu pesika no Kennedy ohine Japan no oyibi no otua no o support ni ade no wo bi ehu said there be Kennedy is not a presidential material ebra na chese wo sisi hospitals ni ade no wo bi ehu sa niam na wo Kennedy hu no but the time a wo trinity so obeso obeye Flagbearer no that is the time nipa bebre na ye show bi to say how Kumsen asenso buachemo ni ade wo mututu bi edidi atema no dompre ni ade nyina no Pomudi Kennedy ohine Japan atem ebe kire say Kennedy is not a presidential material and a presidential material ye po bia we ye gentle and the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so the rich ideas aba wo bia wo be ye running mate edema NPP amanyoko for 8 solid years wo wie ye be ye vice president de ma wo man Ghana for 8 solid years 16 years our rich ideas e buja sa rich ideas no when to me amfa mo Ghana for sa rich ideas when to me amfa ye bibi papa bi amfa ma Ghana for and then wo ko opposition in moma ebusua was so rich ideas Ghana for Emma na kwenya so wombra no mfemeye Flagbearer no nsambedi Ghana for so 2028 sa rich ideas ni nyina no eyade obe implement ama ye nyina no yehu se wo de Kennedy nanum kasa eto honom na wo de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so nanum kasa eto honom a chese Kennedy de ne kasa ye ni nyina ne se enye book mu nyansa o ne de ne nyansa atwedi amponyankopon di ama no na wasa so ye businessman na chese wotine ma se no sa nyansa na nyankopon di ama ne no wode ba be ye adwuma na yenhwe obi atwedi amponyankopon ama ne nyansa wode ne nyansa be ye adwuma ne yenhwe obi a wono so agwagohwea ne die wo book mu a Ghana for man 8 solid years wantumi afa nye bibi papa bi amfa Ghana no wasa so ba biom se sa ne rich ideas eno no wode ba mu amoshe dwumede odi mi bisa mu nyina mo nka no kore de twedi amponyankopon wa ma ne nyansa no ene de wati nche ne mepacho wan pa na me no mienu ye befa me ameti hei de nyankopon wa ma ne nyansa no a wono ankasa no okoda ne shu ne asu abusua wodwen ehu se me ka we bom na me ka we bom na me ti we firim a ebetumi aboa me ameti hei no na mefa eno no na mefa ye ko school niam bebrebe ebusua ye kire ye background ni ye be hu za se niam na ye kire ye wo school no kura na ye tete ho keke de ye kire ye wo school no ye tete ho keke age se practicals papa bi an sheda enim na 8 years when to me ye bibi ebusua opposition na wo ba betena no eno na wo be for rich ideas e de aba be boana but Kennedy ohine Japan say he is silent, he is not going to talk won me na no enka bibia na obia amfa baako amfa mambeka 10 cents no na ma me 11 cents of Kennedy ohine Japan video no ho no ba me so be ka me hode akọ na yakwa akotie Kennedy ohine Japan abasisia.
But that's the truth. We step on so many toes. they show some videos about Agyapong. He said this, oh, he's not a presidential material. And if they are not being diabolic and you listen carefully, it was an advice I was giving them and criticizing some bad deeds of the party people. But now they use it against me. During the campaign, I've been quiet because during the campaign, they wrote 10 sins of Kennedy Agyapong. That's why I apologize to President Mahama. Because he's been very nice to me. He loved me. He loves me and everything. His wife. But because of party, I ignored this relationship and criticized him. And I have to be honest, I was harsh. Only for me now to come out, when I was criticizing NDC, my party was happy. But when I decided to contest, was the time that they used all the things against me. All the things I used to defend NDC became a sin. And they circulate around 10 sins of Kennedy Agyapong. So now I'm quiet because my argument is in the Bible, they have 10 commandments. And since Abraham's time, they've not added one to it to make 11. So 10 sins of Kennedy Agyapong, I'll not go and say anything for you to add 11 sins or 12 sins. That is why I'm quiet.
Ebusia Kennedy Agyapong ene yakwakotie na ba wotie ne kasaya wose chese fiti twedi ampo nyankopon bra chese ye de the 10 commandments ne ba ye no ye mfa ba kumbeka homa ne be ye 11 commandments the 11th commandment ebi ni ho nti sa 10 sins of Kennedy Agyapong wo pese eka ho no ma wo no wo mbebie na no meka bibi amfa NPP party no na wo bia ba be gina bibi aba sanso de ba kwa ba be ka ho say 11 sins of Kennedy Agyapong and NPP amanyokuo na nkasa na busua minimo ase niema bi kwaso wa party ni mu a eto de bia wo mi say mitumi dwen hwan me bisa me ho say nti nkrofo a chese nne no wo mu di NPP party nanim no ezi se party ni no wo mu pe party ni ye ana se wo mu pe party ni ye ana wo mu pese niema ekosa niema nkotra sa keke because en mi hu asenso boachi mi hu ni interview ana se mi hu ni video bi ebusua na okasa na wo toto a yampia de ma Kennedy Agyapong say nkrofo bi wo hono ma wo mo say wo mo ye businessman ni ade na wo mo betimi ama ebie ndwuma ni ade ba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ade digitalization na wo de ba ya chasa amafo ente digitalization na se a wo mo ekasa de fa ho no sa digitalization no ni nyina no na be ba be boa wo man Ghana ni ade na mse hwe eto de bia wo hu moma ye nka nokre obianka se ba Bawumia ntumi be mampani o wobianka se ba Bawumia nsem fata so obeba be mampani but Bawumia has been the vice president for 8 solid years. Bawumia ntumi anye bibia amfa moa party no Bawumia ntumi anye bibia amfa magana fo besi nnekura na ebusua me ne mo kase ye wo Ghana fo bia wo mu bu efu NPP party no is that what the party still wants? Said ya mu amhwe muti amanfo a ena ye mo de Kennedy ba ena ye beto aba de amano hwe Kennedy is the only candidate NDC for penasem CPP for penasem nkrofo ates wo ne de obi be sie fa habra ha ne ko habra fom de omni party bia nipa na wo ba na ne wo to aba de amano he is the only person people love him. It's NPP for mo no kura ne pa say there be a high ni ye fa ha ebeboa yen ye fa ha emoa yen na tes mo hwetwe di aponyankopon wanim na mo kase anka kwan ye fa hanom say ye gold ni ade nyina wo honom na beebi ye fa hanom say ye jese jankasa ni nsu ankasa jese ye bekwa akotom na mo nyina mo say decide say ye be fa beebi ye jese shum no woni yakwa akoto nsu ni ye gyanimu a ya adwenye adwuma ebusi adwene ye adwuma medemo kopiem wa ya waso constituency a wom se meeting na meeting no delegates any executives ababe piem wo honom na afi meeting na ye ba be no empenifo na dane meeting no na afi de wom de ye campaign de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Chase said ye 2023 mu ye pie Bawumia de be chichire Ghana fo konwa womji wom ho anje no 2025 yin so 2026 mo be kwa kwato abebusua the same ten na na mpelifo mu ye ene ebusua meeting no eseye esanse na amafu adwala ya amafu bu efu se enya de ye ba meeting na mo de aba be ka che se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene ye rightful person obetumi aboa wo mo anka sednim ni pass wo ba enne ti memfo de kokomotin beto obade ama no oba be ye mampeni ene ebusua meeting na se no na enya asem keto ene Kennedy supporters a wo me dwala ni ade a ka me ho na yenkode yenkohwe video no emra sesia
we say conference meeting omo de ye Bawumia agenda and a meeting I feel so honorable. Na when you bro we omo today hey sabe pepe oh okay internet na omo buafu na na enti lo bia buafu sorry no oh okay yada mase meeting. Oh, what meeting? Oh, I also for say meeting na fall. Na mu friend meeting say mu be general meeting na mu dey about your campaign. And to obi aguafu. Almost about me agenda na tonsuo. Almost about me agenda na tonsuo. Obi aye meeting omo dey about me agenda. Obi aguafu. Catch romo. Era masi. Ya ga agenda na emfa. Agenda. Era ya catch romo.
MC video ya akwa be odi wa aka nokre enye Bawumia na still na wo mo try so mo be piapia de na akekere Ghana for kon. Why on earth would you call for a meeting na a whole flag bearer chese ebusua enkrofo wo mo gina say yento wo mo so aba na enye nkrofo ketua wu na afi ya reject wo mo nyina na afi ye campaign e de ama nipa baako ade na mo ye na ebusua epiapia NPP amanyoko di ko opposition that same thing na so na mo pese mo ye me ba chama fanto shoma 2028 aspirants for the NPP Flagbearer race nipa wodi kan Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia o se nyame ya adoma wo ba de otoshu mienu Kennedy Agyapong de otoshu miensa ye honorable ode ne ho nana opon na honorable Brian Champion so su oba o se ya wedu chum on so ni abede ba mkasa so ono so oba na engineer Agyapong wono so oba honorable Patrick boy ma wono de me hu ni interview bi ebusua wo kasa nya de wo but I still don't know. This is coming from Honorable Adeno Honana upon one and a posty a yes 2028 aspirants for the NPP Flagbearers. Not just say a dear Patrick Boama Woba and a Honorable Adenimo will not show Essie Woba and the last person a Honorable Buache Jako. In the sign and crop for 9 years, just say a Gushuya woman in Ano, woman Baba contested for NPP Flagbearer. Neyako meeting, na meeting Nebusha ya no sankrofo na yi nyina no mudi obi esi nchen na mo ye campaign e dia ma nipa baako nipa nso mo ye campaign dia ma na mo basa mo de ne ba chichire Ghana fo komi Ghana fo se Bawumia ye mpe de na eye dende ma amanfo sa amanfo beti ase Bawumia ya mo piepie na be Ghana fo se Bawumia ne ye mpe na asem Bawumia ne yentu ontumi muaye Bawumia no wobeye vice president 8 years wentumi anye bibi papa bi amfa magana fo ena manu sunti no yemfa kokromoti no ento aba amfa manu yote wo kromanu se si wo musu yote wo kromas wo mu po bi achese wo kura ideas na wo ye bi pe obi obetumi akeka ne ma bom na watumi aba bebo wo man Ghana wo be create jobs ne ade e de ama youth no na so still na mo se Bawumia then I'm passing Bawumia cheshe Ghana for kowi. Yet any abeka kire ye say former president Kufuor wono na de Bawumia kopie mu wo Bank of Ghana any ade de betuatua Ghana for asoa Kwabena Agyapong say nye nokre Kwabena Agyapong say oni pada se ni bia ro betre baby aka say ye former president Kufuor na de Bawumia ebepie mu Bank of Ghana nokre bia nim ebusha video no wo beka say bia na ya se we bia na wu twantro Kwabena Agyapong na kasa tunanum tuo Achire Ghana fo nyina say saa de na enam na bawomia na yikufo na de ne baaye kufo na de ne baaye wakasa wose nokura bia de ni saa asem na ebe shock mu nipa wode Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekoye governor anaso de nkopie mu ewo Bank of Ghana yenkwe na yengotie no so emra sisia
asem na oka. Number 2, it is also not true say President Kufuor and the Kofano about Bank of Ghana. It's not true. We came into office in 2001 and I was President Kufuor's press secretary. Ye buy no na Dr. Kwabnado for na governor. President Kufuor in his very democratic way no wa move no. O man we any time. Go do for any day Dr. Bawumia about bank. And Titus after do for call you know and you cover Paul Aqua free IMF your friend is a governor so time now Dr. Bawumia our research department you know I said the PA to almost back castle that was how I got to know him. Okay. No dinechi no cranny books almost the meetings with the president and I sat in those meetings so it is not correct until person say we are more a banker not we a party name. So can say the time on fa no na NDC no power. Nti we ka say NDC. If you want to extend that argument, at what point was he employed at the Bank of Ghana? Was he during NPP time or NDC time? And that argument should not even be used. And I'm surprised that Obeka Sasem and yet in Okre. Of course, in 2006, our president Epeso appointed deputy governor. Or no, president demand. That's fine. That's okay. That's the truth. I believe in proper record of history. These are distortions and microphone be number.
Engineer Kwame Agyapong ene yakwa kwatie na ba no. Inti said ye nenam na Kufuor na de Bawumia ba Bank of Ose nokura bi anim. Nokura biada nokura kitikiti mpo no abushia eni saa asem mu na dofuo na nkasa mu no sukura no obo ni din no wono nkasa so grantee interview ewa Joy News no no aso tu nanum to se eye nokura se eye ono ena de Bawumia baaye inti se me hu se obi kase na Kennedy Ohene Japan ena ono na wo say NPP party no ena Kennedy muaye ena Kennedy na destroy na Kennedy ton NPP party no e de ama NDC fo a na saa nipa na ho ya metwe because me no mienu nim se Bawumia no onye NPP ni Bawumia ne ma me ne papa ne nuanu mi na me no mienu nim se Bawumia ne busuafo nyina no wo mo ye NDC fo Semira Bawumia ni nua ya owi ni adenta seat me pa chowo wo ye NPP ni an wo ye NDC no onye NDC ni ebra ni ye kwa akoto oba mumu han na hu se Semira Bawumia anase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia etuo mo nan e de si adenta constituency wo mo kwa akoye campaign ebi sida ebi ensida Inti Bawumia ni mbom na wo ye NDC ni anana rodan kwa Kufuor eye party card de share den sa wo be ye NPP ni no you people worship that person rather than nipa na from 1992 what sacrifice ya bo party na be se enne na me mo ka say you value that person na ye de ba party mu 16 years ni o from to the person about party mu 1992 are you doing the party a good harm or what? Party ni ye bibi papa e de abo NPP party na ye de se yaka ye se ye be koso aka nokura na kwa kosise amafu bi adwen besesa nokura no ye nyai ka ne ni ejai ka wochina ye be koso aka nokura ne sanse NPP party na ye akono no ebusua me se ne party ne nya akono biom enne party no enya akono biom party ne atete apra pansan na mafu yi wo manim ena Bawumia na mafu di Kennedy Ohene Japan watemesi episa wo mu lose wo mu see 2024 a lot of them were popular na edru election bi a Kennedy Ohene Japan wo free ase not no be pie wo mu constituency abeye campaign di ama wo mu asenso boachi ya na anu adai wo betutu bi de mane Kennedy Ohene Japan mesi Kennedy ebe china bantema ebe di asa obi a wane master Sandom no be one master Kennedy Agyapong show one master. Wo free the constituency. Now I remember that time Pa Kennedy say okopie mu Western region honum baby. Next wo free honum ba bantama. Ebe ye campaign de masan so boache. Next wo ko wi achi ebusua yen hwa aseda ye de ma Kennedy. How akumsi mu nyina Kennedy kopie mu wo mu constituency ko ye campaign de ma wo mu nesu na ye hwa aseda ye de ma no na ye bia party no mutese mo de be ye den memete hey minim se NPP party no mutese de be ya mo beba power na mo beba bebu o man no na de mu kirechire ne de mu ye bibia no hono ma kire se NPP party ne ye tese ye beba power ne ya ba bebu o man Bibia no ono ma ekire mamu han ne pa se da bi se ye pese ye win 2028 election dia han ne ye se da ye pesumu han ne wo honom na han no gold ni ade nyina wo hodom a ebetumi aboa ye ne ye se ye mpe ye pe baby asasa bronsam otena just wo oba pesie di no honom mbom ne ye pe na me hu youth bi say wo fua so ni ade na youth no ebusia na ho ye me mobo na sa youth no ne ho ye me mobo enam chese 100 cedis ana say 200 cedis ebusia ye de be hye ne nsenti nti bi sa ho say kwabra ni beba power obeba bedi 4 years obeba bedi 8 years sa 200 cedis a wo gi ye de ye campaign man no sa 2 years ni nyina wo fi won kai wo biom na obi etunu wesi ho se media mi be bie dwuma media me be ma youth ne wa heha wo mo mi be make sure so man Ghana be sa so akina ne na so a na kwabra ni ti be se memempe no inti de obema ye 200 cedis enne na ye bedi be wie no ene de obema ye ba benya sika manti bia na busua mi no mi enu inti de wan pa na ye be fa de wan pa na ye be fa de woma ye 2 million nebushe na ye dia na asa no ene de manti bia obema ye nya 1000 Ghana cedis and asa 2000 Ghana cedis no de wan ye befa sabe ya menemo ka se hono abu akwa akasa na according to ono no or grantee interview no e was Sky FM credits no enko enfama wo maja wo mada roman yen show yenya video yi bia ye de esum ye tiefo ene ya hwefo na according to honorable akwa no was say NPP party no losing 2024 election ni nyina no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nim hu bi was say enimguasie we na NPP for wo mo wi 2024 no wo expect some campaign for wo mo ntina snack wo mo ndwe ho se ya we 2024 yentumi nsanso we 2028 because NDC amanyoko they are going to introduce a new candidate for 2028 until why na mo so mo sha ye de ne ba betumi aboa party ni 2028 na ka yemfa sa nipa no emra na sa nipa no entumi emeboa party ni na ka party no entumi gaining the popularity at say ye nyina ye nim say NPP de wo bo wodada no na ka party ni ntumi nkofa no no na so nkrofo si wo mo mpe wo so no de obetu wo mo fuye papa aba say NPP person wo mo win 2028 election they should never and ever think of repeating Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kame hono yankwe na yenkoti hono abo akwane nsem no emra sisia
ti wo NPP ba na NPP for wo ti he na ne pe kase bebre lo kodo na candidate the end said election ni nua yakobi and then I say hello December 70 ya to aba na mo si wo December 7th oye adeche oye December 8 wo bo ahmache na sisipo mboy bala ana mo takwa when a candidate declared the election, you lose.
Can they lose so?
And you lose. But what's saying that?
And they lose me. And they lose me. I'm gonna just never to mess That's interesting.
What's saying that? Election, a quail. As some of NPP, it been 300 on the history of NPP party.
Okay.
It's most you know, may I can there and blassa or their party yet in the phone. Na yehwede ye election bio wonana party ye nyine ka gina ejima obotum na wajitum am NPP political party like NPP, our main objective is to win power and govern. Na yebubuman na the NPP, the history of this party na FAN government waba NPP abana or the year social interventions the year democracy ankasa kufo be sha say ma amanfo koyo enyime de kufo na abana o me yehun the media budget na enyime na budget ni po na we reading oil the year no particular year no na but kufo the time no be yehun the ban we do we read the budget a year as we are coming to enter into another year nti young governance kufo ne den day a new approach into Ghana your governance by the NPP no but me change no your Ghana and you doing NPP it's okay. Maybe ba banima it's Ghana follow shade NPP ba banim they are some more triheni but me change they bin sida it's sisi ala no one all convince how there candidate you know coalition Madam Tsunami o si me yehu bi the history of NPP name opinion bi oye minister bi no badadao and no aba na here and paying for no because of their own interest.
So you think Kennedy is a man for the party and for Ghana?
Current and them Bibiana no hunipa. Okay. Munya kojo wo fro kojo maso wo fam kojo. Enti Bibiana no hunipa. Na dam 2028 election year koi. Oh yeah, no hunipa Canadian Agyapong. Okay. Oh there, may Kenya Ghana. I don't hear Ghana for you there. President who is disciplined, coming to discipline the system. And yet they discipline the system. Well, in the system, we need a president who will come and discipline the system. Okay. And the more especially traces yala. I don't know the bartending biala wa Ghana hanye ejuma. Okay. Ejumada you see more from Ugo appear sky ha my announcement is here the ejuma was what we nipa 1,500 nipa will be go buy 5,000 it's a wrapping up number about some other it's Ghana for here bia all bana odeni da do ba more especially jobs okay na wona wo kwinara they said that one and a batana wo Ghana ye NPP for but Ghana for and you do one mu de dem nipe obotu wa amaye mba we nye dwuma country no so e be discipline the minister there awo mo kwanema e fa man ni ske be da agwa okay enti ma be chai there ya baba ye dem bill ninti baka kama kan there NPP for ye koto aba oye January 29 January ma mo bimba dada wo na asamo si ma mo bimba kade o yon yashi asamo yashi ni a yashi mama come back to now we je wa kojo emma banta man kesi I could see the passion I truly appreciate it but unfortunately oh the gospel ya de ma party fun ana na make a show them party wa I've known him many years. He's an interesting person. I like him. It's a Bantamam. Them race my
Debbie ye mbe chantro embe ye yibia wonabu akwa ne sema jasebusua wode atudwa no ene yetie no wo se Kennedy ohene Agyapong is the rightful person wo betumi aboa eye NPP amanyokuo no na aside Kennedy ohene Agyapong se omo kaso omo sanso de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiaba chese area NPP amanyokuo no in the history of NPP was sa area ne de busua ebi NC da wo mo we sa da sa area we pa de se no anu omo sa ba be fesi eye 2028 dia and dia na wo mo ntia ase ne entia ase ochina they know say the only person and I said the rightful person we betumi aboa NPP party no emomaba power 2028 no Kennedy ohene Agyapong hana ATP atenasia what the newspaper review no esom ye mamema na kwa bashonko ATP
na ya sewa
bibia boko de
nyankopon adom na so
oba de na daro ma me nso me hu ye papa ensama hono aboa kwa kese upo bi obetumi aboa NPP no mamaba 2028 de Kennedy ohene Agyapong ne ya adwea
na ya sewa me ne ya adwiri because ye share NPP amanuku na titi the last week meka sisi ya ni here obi a obetima boa yempe obi oye humble bia yempe obi a ni so ohia
disciplinary na
obetima bu o my no my Ghana afa ne ntoma pe say monyo vo no mo ba na mo say o my Ghana tie pe de ni so ohie ti say ye papa jeje mo aha no mo timi bu na pai o my Ghana timi so ringina na so bi ntimi ne ya adwene wo
okay busu ya hala ATP say oni honorable akwa ya adwe won so ne ya adwe a measure so obetro e wo comment section na say e dia mama ATP say ma just nda ba won krata no pensen mu mayenye
okay na ya say wa ene na wie ma me fa daily guide en fa ma yetie fo ni ahwefo nyina kwa ba en famra e showdown jumedie su nene obepie mo e wo ye daily guide akratafa etoso e yemiensa na se abanga ni foni e da hase kama mo ye ntafo ba ko e wo NPP amanuko na ba ko e wo NDC amanuko na anu aden che bia ne hu se onu ani nua be ma den nsem mienu beri beto abe fontinta video se wo nua be ma no e de ne ho frofro ye galamse a e koso e wo man Ghana mu ase na wei e na wo yi ne ho ano se da bi da enya ade a wo de ne ho e frofro ye galamse bi enya de ye galamse e wo man Ghana mu ase ne krata the Ghanaian guide daily guide e bo hu amane bo enso e wo hase na wo daily guide ne mu last week enya ne entie se ye adomotre poetry ya che no ne na me no ka say OSP ese wajana mana kofi enu na hu videos na etwegu ana say secret to social media ko share ne family na ne family ni nyina o mani agya ene krata enso e ka ho asem enso e wo hase na wo krata na mu ena na nsama na ye ma na ya se wa e ka e fa NPP amanuku esu kopie mo Ukraine so mo de sika bi ma mo ye campaign senke janko mo fantia e ye ma mpani JDM na NPP amanuku do ababo ndi se nukura bie ni hono ma e wo ma ne krata e bo ho amane bo enso e wo hase na wo ba asia se so na se youth festival no nyankopon bo enche bia no e ba be koso a and the krata bo ho amanebo enso wo hase and daily guide in krata no e said ye wode bai wonya bia na wako musuko no akenkan ni nyina enso so de amaye mede wo kwa the Ghanaian Times na be pie mo the Ghanaian Times akrata fa toso edu mienu na said that the lomba ni foni da hase kama de we osimi boniti no wa hye ne coat kama na krata yi bo ho amanebo na no memory dey twam ya ene se ne kendo night no ekoso won klamantem na wo hwe ni pay board on pem ekopie mu ho no ma na enye fedi agro wo mo kire wodo adi ankasa de kire da lumba se abrante ba wiase na se papa ba wiase no obebo onyom e de kire ye re obebo onyom ma ye kra ye re fi ye ha obebre na enti se ne se watofom na se ye kendo night e de amana ment na fie amafo ko ho no matis bebre na so etromo e do mo support ne ko support ye abusu ama bibia etimi ekodi na wo kwa 16 regions ni so a mantem bebre na so kendo night ni benyakopon wa Saturday edi yanim na se asante mantem mu ase no kendo night ni bi enso eba be ko so wo stadium a mo asante mantem ne patem nyina no mo so mo de betime de moni monyam eba be te ekira maye papa ne so ne kendo night ebe ko so asante mantem mu ase no etimi akokama enso so edi amana ene krata ebo ho amano ba wonya bia no akenkan ni nyina enso wa hase na wo ba asia se nsuso na ese mampani JDM ni foni da hase kama na da bia da ya na amafo bebre na kase even krame kase ye hwede Nigeria for no eye no o man Ghana mu ase ya na ni enyan o ma je ni emanyina aboso ewudie bebre ye ekoso e wo man Ghana mu ase no mo ka ho bi na nka yebenya anka yendi porto mu nyina ensanso enko Nigeria ensusu bio na wen ye mampani JDM se woni na adwen class oba be porto na so mayo madwen so mo ne Ghana for ye betina asundwie a Ghana for ye ensusu ye ne wo mo betina asundwie ntomo no ono JDM nye na adwen se o porto wo mo de wo makọ mu kroma ne krate ensusu ebo ho amanebo enso e wa hase sanso na Eriko Poku a wono na ye agriculture and asa agric penny a woda no eno nso so ne AU4 abona baso ne Ghanaian Times ka ho asem enso wa ha wunya bia na wakenkan nyina enso wa ha se na Zoom Lion enam nwuma pa mu di no man Ghana mu ase wa Ghanaian Times katafe to so miensa omakwa kopie mu Kenya omokwa kwakosha ma huni die ankasa akoso wo hodoma ne kratei enso ebo ho amanbo enso wa ha se mame fa kwa de custodian na be pie mo de custodian so sa ne say mampeni abedi chana say Dr. Baobia Mr. Degetalman ni foni eda ha se na ye da de lumba wo awawue enso kopie mu we ye busuafie na ode nsemba akomienu bi ekoto de ne kratei nsema a wo kanyina ene se obesrada se wo mampeni a woti guaman so na so o mampeni a woti abemu obesre ne se nkeje ye papa da de lumba suma wabesumo man Ghana ama man Ghana etima be krabesha na so man Ghana eniema bebre ne no kopie mu amanfo man so a se enam da de lumba enyom kro wato kro no etimi aboa manatima ko international no besre se nkeja enka ye ma ye papa ya na se da de lumba state barrier se de pe ye betimi aboa na daachi bi daachi asama bia no yetimi ede akai na ne de custodian enso ebo ho amanebo enso e wa ase na wo ba ase na se Kenya ene Ghana isi a Ghana kwa kopie mo Kenya wo kwa hwe ama hunidie akoso ewo honom no ene kratai enso ebo ho amanebo enso ewo hase na ewo kratafa etoso mienu honom a ena kratai kase eye law lecture bi na kase da bi my Ghana mu ase media for ne ehia court ankasa de bia dice ye kase ye kwakwa kopensama ba na esen krofo bo anom obo etitiri na soja ye bekaya eye magdan ehun sensema ese na last week ebetu odwa ye joy news for ko honom anka ejanko kwa kope ensema ba beso mo man Ghana sese ne ko so eso mo ko brinda mo no e no mo ka sesi an ye hia law anase ye hia court ebetima bo no mo twitwa ye ko sesi an no mo bo ye dodo e no mo prepare ye dodo so ene de custodian enso ebo ho amanebo enso so e wa hase e ya afnoma ke minority leader ne foni e da hase na wo disansem nyina e de ma ye ND samaniko ni se ND samaniko mo so be resite Ghana ye agenda nko a na unya de custodian na wakenkan mi so kama so de amaye medo kwa the Ghanaian point na be pie mo the Ghanaian point so a na se IGP ni foni eda ha se kama na over the weekends na kopie mo social media na ensemble na twagu wo honom se kopie mo bunu Easter na se NPP chairman bi na sa police fo akwa boy record so mo sese ne niema niema bi ensem fata na we na IGP ababo nti se enye nokre de biara da a police fo wo man Ghana mu ase se omo hwe se bibia betima kotote na se wudi na se niema bebia na se menteme ho ase ebetwa wo man Ghana mu no monyo madwen se wo mu ku obi fi akwa kose de niema na emom no Yan Roberts for ne koto hye NPP chairman yiso ayese na nkomo ye ku na eni eja a police fo nya nenti a omko ho no omko je no enti nsema ye twagu social media no man Ghana mu ase ena ya police fo ne kobowura ho no omko se niema ankomo kwakoku na NPP chairman ni nyina no wo se no kura bia eni ho no no de o ma sore se niema bia enye anasa amafo bebre na no kroma se enye no mo hwe se omodo omonsa ebeka ni nyine ne kratai enso ebo ho amanebo enso e wa hase na wo ba ya ase so ne Sam George enso ni foni da hase na we de o de won pan woni en o de ma DSTV for the massa we mo ka se Ghana for yenka wiase ho anase yenka Africa ho enda wo kopie mo Nigeria DSTV sika omutria sika kituwa bi den so e ba no man Ghana mo sika ye twa na no odin dodo enti ono da waka trom se nesa wutu fie na so we DSTV na wo hono ma na se tukwa ma na enyo wanwa ko sesi ano mo no mo eni twaka bia bie na emo nkra proposal mo de aba ode abra wo mo no still na chronologic bia enima etimi ebetima boa o man Ghana na Ghana e deserve better na krateng ebo ho amanebo enso ewa hase sanso na wo ba ase nso na ese parliament apase out e social protection se ebe abeboa o man Ghana ye titru enemo a ya ye ni bie no ebetimi aboa ye papa the Ghanaian point nso ebo ho amanebo enso hase sanso ene ye man pani se onye na adwen se ye Nigeria for now na se foreigners for no baba pemo omo e de from man Ghana mu ase ne krate ebo ho amanebo enso ewa hase medo kwa the chronic Chronicle na be PM the Chronicle so a kratafa etoso eye miensa ene ye nine so na se eye zum lion makwakwa PM ewo eye Kenya makwakwa shama ngunidie akoso honom no enye krata e ka ho asem enso ewo ha se so na police force esi ano hwe eno omo fa ho so obekwa wi ade kura eye one city omo be chill na over the weekends yes akronfo eso mo chi no mo manga na mo ase nenye fedi agro ukopie mo ewo mmea bebre sitiru asowanse ye akra ye chi ebi mo kura wo hono me ne krata ebo ho amane ba wunya bia na wakọ no wahu eye enkronkro ahodro ese sa akronfo ye nyina ye chichi wo mo ase ebi mo kura no eye etuo kura kan wo mo ese wo so afọmo ahoro mo kwa no eno so wunya bia na wakenkan nyina ebi kama enso edi amayen me de wuko daily analyst na be pema daily analyst so a na se testy tone ena me no ka say FDA asuspend say omo se ne ma ba ko mienu bi ekoso ho no ma eni enyanten no efiti na ekwo nyina wokwadwa so a na se wokwa akoto test to na mesro se obejai na wa perfo na wato ene kratai ebo ho amanebo enso ewa hase na wa kratai ebu na se NPP amanuko mo franka no na se mo frag na edi awusi ankasa ewa hase ni nyina eye Ukraine efo nsem bi omo keke ka se bra na campaign ekoso 2024 no wo mo no omo ko contract na se ono omo esa na contract senke janko mo begu man penny JD manimu ase when NPP amanuko na ba bonti omo kase enya de no krede biara da ne kratai ebo ho amanebo enso ewa ase sanso na Kevin Taylor ni foni eda hase san na ankama enso ni foni eda hase ne nam nsama eye Kevin Taylor ekeka kire ya ankamem de bia atwama ednam so edeno ekopie mu ewo eye court a na komosho mu se eye Kevin Taylor ba be pie mu wo man Ghana mu ase no a wan ba be pie na mu hu se Kevin Taylor la pape eno wasa tebra sem no ede akwakwa kopie mu okota ne kratai ebo ho amanebo enso ewa ha wunya bia no wakenkan nyina enso kama so edi amaye sanso na ye Dr. Baomia so obesra said that the lomba so ye man state barrier ene krata the daily analyst ebo ho amanebo enso ewo ha sei mame fa wonko daily graphic na be pimo daily graphic so a na se eye best farmer so woje best farmer wo kroma se no se Ghana si ansho ye baby ye agree no ye kwa na ansho ye be ha ye future mu papa ene krata enso ebo ho amanebo enso so ewo ha sei nene day na 2025 wasi no se esha sia ukopie mu various ye SHS na o many abre students nani abre pa enso mo tro eye wasi enso ye na enye fedi agro ene krata enso ebo ho amanebo enso wasi sanso na Kevin Taylor yasa teblim no ade na kwakwa kopie mu court ne kratai ebo ho amaneba wonya bia no wakenkan ni nyina bi kama so edi amai Sam George any DSTV ho sensime na wutu fie na so DSTV e ma na nya won kosesi anu enu mu ni contract bia bi tinto ntan ye twam ene daily graphic ebo ho amanebo a wonya bia no akomu suko no wakenkan ni nyina bi kama so edi amai mame fa the national voice enfa ensore enkrata ni nyina so na be pie mu krata fa etoso miensa na se JFK ni foni eda hase na wose ye contractor ye Ukraine focus omo no omko ye bra na 2024 ye campaign ekoso ni nyina wose ni kura bia ni hono ma ewom ene kratai eba ho amanebo ensoso ewo hase sanso na kobie mo embassy ewo Morocco nsoso a na se 26th anniversary ekoso honom no ene kratai eba ho amanebo a wonya bia no wakenkan ni nyina bi kama soso ede amaye kwabradwomfo ni foni eda hadon wose GJ obesero mampani JD se debia da ene yebo honi attack journalist wa so besere se omofo na ensi for me na sa ne ma na ekoso ne nyina no eto entimi entwa wo ban Ghana mu ase ne the national voice ebo ho amaneba wonya bia na wakenkan ni nyina bi kama enso so edi amai ta hasei ene mre be ma me kwan ma me de enne nkrata ni nyina edi asi na ya sewa edi de aka nyina enso so edi atwa so edi amai tiefo ni ahwefo adane den nyina omojebre etie kumase online TV Tik TV na been so friends of Ken TV na ya sewa
okay hana ATP meda wasiye papa sen nenso no
okay
sema je se ba won nkrata ni mu wapense ni nyina mu ede amaye ebusia enchekra yade achese me communicators ni nyina no wo meba be ka me ho ofidie ma no se na eja de ekoso ewo o my Ghana no ya twetwe ho enkomo na story bi ekoso last week wo hu na ebusia se de na nkrofu emia me kon nyina echi no na still na mbese be betena hanum se na nkam kebiye papa special prosecutor kisi Agyapong wone Paula Adomochire wo mo ho nsensemi ni ade na chinjire twami ni asase na wuni asase ni dan kura na by force kora kope bi ni ade ebushia ebeye buburija wa be fontentan fidie yesho ni ade a na sede na efia da ne pa ebushia mesi fa sibri manu na mebe tutu bi ede aba the special prosecutor woni ni eme bi a wo ya na so unfortunately na ahode ni ho no enne ye ebushia me no kase yenya ye nim say yade ajese Paul Adomochire yade a wo mu efri no but on nsem ye to dwa the first special prosecutor home the wokopie mu wo na hwe ye chese ne me course ni ade mpanifo a wo mu nyina no eboa na ni ade in fact enya asem keto ka me woni yenko na yenkotie ni nyina no emra sisia
Ame Amanda Cynthia Godfrey Dame and then Beefy joined us. Beefy no Beefy come.
You were in a white top?
Yes, I was in a white top.
They just told me that that's you.
Yes.
But you can't come in.
No, I can't come in. I mean, obviously.
What's your phone today? No, yeah.
My phone is free. On Yendi Dan coming in there, a lot of people in Ghana, politicians, friends, colleagues. I mean, your own friends knew my number. Calls. Nanado Frey.
Oh, Nanado.
Wanting to find out
His Excellency
how you doing. He was he was so worried. What is happening? How are we going to vary the bail condition? Exploring the options. I found it that. Yeah, I found it that. As soon as the news broke, you know, initially we didn't know where you were. We got to know where you were. We wanted to find out.
What's the job in ZH? But most of the driving. A very baby. First, I call BNI headquarters, more original. Them time I make a meeting there. They should take us to the Cell Herald as well. After maybe 15 internet. Oh yeah, no. We got lost. Like John, you know. We got do BNI. I was quite worried because I the whole because in 2001 it meant a call. Rebecca,
yeah, McKay.
Good evening,
Ghana, yeah.
No, the studio, the cell is
singing. There's a small regional, yeah.
But all not bad.
Ah, nice.
The medical team was good.
Oh, great.
I wasn't there. Dr. Baumiaso from.
Yes, about where from. Menina Kase.
With Samira.
Yeah, with Samira.
Oh, we thank
they wanted to find out what is happening. Are we getting anywhere? Is OSP going to vary the bail condition? Who is standing surety? And I was surprised. So many people were just ready, on standby. Rashid, Ibrahim,
house documents,
Major Court, just name them. Individuals, companies, everybody wanted to help. The solidarity for you was massive. I mean, I'm surprised.
Now, Bayfield, what's Bayfield? Oh, I know Bayfield.
So what happened was Bayfield was on one radio station, I think Peace and Ote. So we all know Bayfield already. Okase immediately from the program, and then we decided to come over.
I should be careful because most of our this is up to his thing.
Yes.
That was.
Yeah.
The question there, I should make sure that comes along.
Ah.
A very, very senior lawyer.
Oh, wow.
But I put that guy
yeah, well, yeah,
the guy was not willing to listen. This
is the guy at Akurugu.
What's the young the form? And see, every form no say it was done at him.
Let's say you be.
When you done behind my name,
you done behind your name. That's the truth. Yeah.
Today I mean I
will compare no Paul Adomochire.
That Paul Adomochire. No, make sure them in be. Then they come back 30 minutes and say that at the corner say be no. On the Yerji. When they knew they be. The people was so upset. The guy has already told you that he doesn't have a house and property in his name.
Yeah.
And that's
no, was it a house as in fixed asset or any asset?
Mm-hmm.
They stated even property. Yeah.
The land suit.
Yeah, land suit.
Time yeah, because he was 7. And is it Bakrana or the inspect?
Of course.
He was okay with it, not 2 houses. But what's the public inspect to happen?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Into a trailer before I bought no
leader. Me no advice me there. Make I should just be calm.
Yeah.
You know, but I really couldn't be calm because someone not nipa no calm.
He was neither here nor there.
Stop me several times.
Yeah.
That will relax. That's what what force not can be.
BP. No, we use it against you.
Terrible.
Oh. But you're back home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Catch him there. This son, you are policeman.
Wasn't it?
Was a very strong woman.
Yesterday, those at Kalkudi said it.
They
were wondering. When I was introduced,
when I saw you and Cynthia outside.
Oh my God!
Can I say hello? What's the no? You can't say
no.
You
should have.
What's I can't?
Because it would have helped. Everybody is looking forward to what will happen on Tuesday. And I'm telling them you don't have anything to say.
I will disappoint them.
Yes, you don't have anything to say.
But interview na me please.
Yeah, we interview na please. Yeah. It was good. It was good. It gave people the opportunity to view because time we in most people were at work. In Kofu, it gave people.
I was very happy with that because
yes. Oh yes.
And I thought there he's on his way to his airport.
No.
But I didn't have time. I wasn't sure what time it is.
No.
South Africa is 7 days left.
No. Intimate band, not Damine wife from. No, says Dami cannot travel when his brother.
Ebusia for Paul Adom Ochre just said the last week a fan initial and as Abreya Minimoka say what on a bow at Chechemu ama yenano Yashu etumi at Tibi somebody a Makada say band special prosecutor war yet you bet to me ye said ye beya ye man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni Beshoba Miamiti hen kwa de Ebusia Messia Carmen Quadia and ye man penny betia and Casabrantia once a son no esan say bibi papa bi enu hono mabusua ebetimi efri ne mu abasabe ya menemo ka say mabedwafo wo menya atenasia ne sakweku dankwa 10 KNUST NDC communication team member saso ena bright kwaten Tescon president KSTU NPP communication team member mema wo nyina no akwa abashonko ede aba showdown jumedi so mama nyina akwa aba
Just so many aba
pacho bibia boko de
me adom akakra
ye de nyankopon azikweku ma me shati enfemfiri ho no ma meje de say bibia is strong.
Oh, bibia is stronger. Ochina me hwe ni mo say ochina elections ne de they will go vote and then elect me as communications officer. Yeah, bibia but you train say ochina bibia be go smoothly but me did say about ochina by this time enkusi enimra yambobo post in ade
na nkonim dia ye odi. Even me I thought the election was last 2 weeks Saturday.
Oh, that was Tescon.
That was Tescon rather. Oh, okay. Me yes, me be we na me nyanje na yesu yes election your china 19 na e wo say me ye intentem ti no me ti hey na am say na de wo mato awie ne ma ko say at least e wo say ko ekutumi ma me hu say we di nkuni ma na say den
ochina ni be hu.
But you deserve it no kwa ne de da hono ma ni ade ye de kwa wade de you deserve it. In fact what bo adwuma nti no wona wo mo tech wo nyina no hwe dwumedie ya mesre mu nyina ye papa se nyampechi na de wudu a woda number say
number 1
na na wona wo mo wase ho nyina mesre mu ye ha ho kura ankohwase ho weni bo one so na jeseja wetim so ede amane NDC be wini 2024 election na trust me sir brantie yade wo ka hu bi chese se de osifa kasa ye se de osifa bo ne homode no enya asem ke 20 ni inshallah jami anu ma chira igudim die ebe ya odi
na victory aba.
Okay, Bright.
Nyaba.
Eya wo so kra de say eya wo position we di bia.
Yeah, akaka
kre bi na say.
My election kra we hand over.
Hand over. But wo so wo bia wo sho say wo be hand over dia ma sa nipa no.
Oh, any dey test confirm na be kire.
Okay.
Me ankasa ankran kra de me ni obi a me kasa so me na obenti na me say hand over ma no.
Okay.
Test confirm no akona.
Okay.
Mo had wetimi abo adwuma de test con akọ a new level no.
Okay.
Omutuma na me de. No me na baby a me ni say. Members ne kasa General Assembly ne kasa pe me say ni say.
Okay, then we think say may the best candidate win. Okay, my right topics for discussion. When the time, you know, and kasa your first topic for discussion, national security is about human security, not holding guns. This is coming from a JESO member of Parliament. Mamisha Asim free kweku hono take on that.
Oh, definitely. Well, we baby no kasa free assault the enye. Irrespective of party free by assaults the enye. And journalist and kasa ye coerce or more a use force crowd there. It is very bad. No. Because you were 3 arms of government. If you cry whom the media as a fourth estate of the realm. Yes. I say mokramo ye arm of government because omo discuss here mona mo de brain. Inti adusu MPD irrespective of party. Coercion on journalism is very bad. It is very bad and it has to stop. Me hear him say Minister of Interior so me sure say boku issue ninti why shipa because we are on him pass say boku ultimate tackle issue ni fast but on to the nation share national security ne why omode for fast especially and I think even happened at Ablekuma North. Every time journalists are being treated assaulted one way or the other. Say any police crana, it is normal tag boys. I mean, journalists, you media, you also deserve justice. You also deserve your freedom. I'll be to me freedom of the press. Inti, just say MP, he's right. Say it's not about holding guns. National security, you are supposed to protect us.
Yes.
Even especially journalists. Even more, you are supposed to protect the journalists more than us because more working are very dangerous. Because say you can't be say journal oko can't be on TV so na anase radio so na una mo bia na etia party bia ombetumi ayo bibi nti mokra you are even at more risk than us. I was saying national security protecting our interest, but one way or the other on a few occasions we hear some cases here and there, but I believe that the Minister of Interior will tackle it quickly. They may hear him say obe dijumano as fast as possible. Okay,
Bright, my media was a submission.
Me da se bebre me aba with the mamen for official so na me fanchia the incoming Ashanti regional men organizer mama ofilia samamba prempe kese fresh na me nsa so fanchia so nkon fankoma test conform mutie mi sabrina if me bisa asembio national security issue ya the honorable member of parliament for Agyapong constituency lawyer Kwabena Boateng eka wasem or national security as a body and answer or yen yaho bambo wasem.
It is national security as a body.
As a body, good. And as you national security as a body. Now say national security it shouldn't be used as a weapon against the natives or the indigents of this country there. And make kind of point blank say NDC as a party omo di Ghana for him. The intina make say NPP na Ghana for na this antene koto abadi ko yi omampani John Dramani Mahama say omano media so na on fire nko bosha assassin so nyesa na na area good afi December 7th year we ya sworn in subsequently it was 7th January why appointment Richard Japa say on national security boss eno na nchen yina enim sem say national security no undertake certain operations bi Ghana ha yina ni tua omo de chema untumi NPP ni nti omo hide behind the goodwill of Ghanaians NPP fo ho ahi omo ho ahi eto chema untumi ehwe han yehwe ni din ma ne koe eto George Adenta Kumi ehwe din ma ne slide ye eto Ken Oforiata yen kan say sa nipa ye mbo omudi nyina omu nyina ya asoro abofo na so omu nyina ye omo hu son nanso so e was national security no eye ekuo bi a e de bebo yenye ho ban eni say kuyiku a e de ehu bi anase osuro bi be hye the ordinary Ghanaian citizen emu international security no I think say I was say aban yima na ni ko pa na ni nyina mu so no I think say aban ya edin a on kan ho hwe aban ya edin chema on to me fie om ko Rambo style na mo de ko ho ofriata ni nyina ye hu videos ye hu ni nyina bi om mfa disclaimer bi ama say no kure say no kure ye ni tuade ye ko it is ye hwe ha ni hwe nyama yi sei sa bronya nine mi say ba kwa bese ne ko aka bronya me ensa national security bet na honom de ehu ni esuro abehye Ghana fo mu a na gidi a Ghana fo nya de ko yi yewra John Dramani Mahama so me Ghana mampani emfa ye nko bo sha sase no so no sa reset ne be din kakra ni aba mi say kakra me so me current the lawyer kwab na batin kai no think say it in the right direction say or said national security no etna na wo bo mo so no mo ye nioma e de ehu ni sa suro no say de me kai ne me nka say obia ho son but sa Rambo style ye gbawura ofie e de etu ye ba also arena they said they we comfortable am obi and answer we wanted fugitive bi no think so was mo hwesa ade ni ye na omo ka ho asem.
Okay, so he even said the national security is about giving information to the president, not just holding guns and then things. So I think say we would agree to it. Say
so court issues here last year before Sebetwaba. One attorney general hearing as you was attorney general agents or the Nigerian be obi usuna German and also be chireno ne taekwondo skills street so.
You see NDC and you people always before they select someone it should be a person who is loyal and also the person they think say obetumi aye ejuma no. Yes, that is what NDC mostly
sometimes
look
loyalty
at.
can be a disease.
And we okay, this is not about say untumi de no iyoko for no a corner I hope. And a raid is something that is no raid there. It's part of police work. It's part of security work. You raid
it's okay to raid, but when you be fast no. Yeah, sure. Obi to say former finance minister. Knowing very well he wasn't in the country. Ne money adie no makochuchu tuo. Ewa mo friend so ni adie. You see, so I think that those kind of things, you know, was set. Condemn say. We shouldn't applaud those things. And yeah, they just say to me, mind. So let's go to our next topic for discussion. Conflict. Soldiers must be treated as humans who takes care of their psychological needs. Security analysts, Maminti will take on that.
Yes, on say a situation is something that minimum are always in the north. You know, we are always having this civil war, tribal conflict. I think. Otun for crack or solve the issue because I think time Akufo-Addo bar power no. His Excellency bar power no. I think about 6 years ago, I think is it 2018, but Mekai say Nana Addo can bar power no. Because solve an issue that had been there from I think 2002. Yakubu Andani Wu all that. For a very long time Akufo-Addo to me bar power obetimi only Otun for solve that issue. No. But it is becoming something, a trend that I don't know what the root of the issue is. What you will not really hear. Just a bit omutimi secondary schools. We hear the situations, but the soldiers know. A solve issue ni mai. And of course, they deserve some form of psychological treatment because I've not heard of any soldier losing his life there or any
previously they see
but previously there is CMIB. So we should and I won't say force for force. Yes, sir, a threat because you'll be a down for you'll be a down for until you two must be to be. So they deserve a lot of psychological kind of treatment. Until we are appealing, say any form of training, any form of any BBA soldiers for here or to make them psychologically comfortable. Anything more say a bonus after this conflict. Anything almost psychologically they will be prepared and be ready to continue. No? They can be able to do it. I agree with this one as well.
Okay, Bright Maminti will take on Bokohons and Semie.
Bokohons and Semie, because you pensing, my heart, dear Betcha, some ideas and cramp patching game. On any day, maybe dear. and to kasem pa de enya ade a I would vouch for because and to kwaya ade a de ehu and in papa mu bebreba de ana medwen kese pa ye nkwada a wo mu ene ye ma titru on say a man nkwara na the vulnerable in the society them ade be obetimi akonya mu atete but oba de ana akwala de yana mpempi no mu na yana mo ho mobo ade e koso oboko sisi e no well I think say aban so ye de obetimi say or the best oboko conflict no and however yera mampani John Dramani Mahama so ke kan sembi bra na o ye campaign no Emma eno led the people of Boko on enti partly ene me koso Boko sisi e no metimi aka say ensem a ye mampani kan ye no eno so ka ho bi
okay
sisi ye deploy asoja force o mon ko Boko na o mon hwe se bambo be ye adwuma bambo mu be yire e wo Boko ho me wasa aban susu ma ni ko asoja fo no ho pa asrafo no because asrafo no so ye ni party say ye ya na a training bi na omo anya no nam so ma mo de ekoho no so mo konko boban I think say was say the emi akwaku kan no support bi o be here bia whether psychological support emotional support they need all those kind of support after so almost so ehia reinforcement untimi enka yese o chire fo be kuma da fo ma nya ni nsa ma sanfo kasa inji so me here reinforcement e wo Boko ho no ma because Boko conflict na sha se nye na se de o kan na sha se 2020 asempa na afinem za escalate pa nipa iwu na iwu entine o se asrafo a abanya deploy o modi akọ Boko ene ne nkro ne ba se o mo nkọhwe wo mfa bambo mrafi no o se treat o mo se o mo nso ye nipa moja enam mu akoma nso bo e wo o mo kokum ende kakra mesme kan no.
Okay, do you want to say?
Okay, I will say fan baby ne free Mahama. I will say Mahama ne lead you on.
Oh, Debbie, don't get me wrong, man. Kasi Mahama ne lead you. Miss and send me your kind. Say NPP wa ben mu kwa.
Ena Boko ntokwa no escalate.
Na say ono no ba me ba o. Say ono no ba. Obere do betimi bia hwese Boko ntokwa na eto betwa. NPP wa power kwa Boko ntokwa escalate. Na didn't know ba still ade kwa.
Do you know why there is Ntokwa there?
Why
it is chieftaincy and the land.
That is the immediate cause.
That is the cause.
The immediate
cause, chieftaincy, land, and weapons, ownership of weapons. We also chess over weapons, but the primary issue, chieftaincy and then land. This has nothing to do with what Mahama said.
Ekoto baby, what am I mean? No. Ye na Ghana hani wa habi. We are here in this country, and I be pensing say ye rampeni abedi chira da Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. E kan ho na all support.
That was what I was even going to say.
Me as a me, I knew that there is no way Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia would support.
Would do that.
I don't
it
even
was coming from the camp of the NDC.
Yeah, I don't know of me. I don't know any NDC person who said this. Say I don't know.
It's a law.
But
okay,
maybe it is a propaganda.
Personally,
I came in contact with a lot of NDC food soldiers. I don't know. They be I campaign.
I think someone last week me video be wahanam say a free majority leader. Then na omuwo opposition. The things he said about this whole Boko sensema enempa ye ka say wonu anga sakura want to mean to the nine crime fence in krom. But then I know opposition no. Na said you know sifa e kasa na chese NDC de mu ba be mu anka Boko ntokwa dem senka on the 7th na ye di mu see so on the 8th na nka ntokwa ni nyina abrase.
Say on say from January we're not hearing anything. Until there were measures in place, negotiation, dialogue. Until something has definitely happened within recent times. As a court trigger, Ebia, Omaka.
I think or hini na omukune wo Ashanti region han.
I think them some kuminu.
Mienu.
Is it say ko from us? Ko from us.
And as one a week after no as one
opposite na I'm say omuboni.
And as one so
yes, I know Asawasi yes. Asawasi
I say give and take.
Yes. I know Asawasi didn't their head.
O dey be mama clarify be me nka say man penny John Dramani Mahama and abuama dey be mean to me nkasa. It is even prejudice. It is prejudicial. Me nka say ono na ama bokunto kwan. But ensem o kan say NPP before abem kwa na bokunto kwa ekosoro na emu ono no ba minim.
No, the context. No, the context.
Even this same last 2 weeks, one guy, I think it's a guy named Kusasini. Or the boni video ono so no mu blame me John Dramani Mahama say and semina wo ka kire wo mo say wo ba be mu a wo be hear about the bokonto kwano. You people are doing the different thing, and they were saying say the reason why they didn't vote for Bawumia was because of this Boko Entokwa
issue to campaign massively against the man.
Ono from Mahama context, what Mama was trying to say is that we will come and then we will solve the issue. Yes. And so from January till June, or let me see, yes, June, everything was quiet. BBI
was not quiet.
Dialogue ekosu. One say,
and he's trying to say
dialogue, negotiation.
Yes.
Yeah. But into what I'm trying to say, definitely something has happened in recent times over there. Ebia assassin obi asako akosu. Assassin ese enko no ebia obi akosu. Na ebia kusasi ni bi asako jiman prusi ni bi asasi. I don't know, definitely.
Me from what I heard a war night shooting there cause Ashanti region and na akoso a just actually got this whole.
Yes, so dialogue again, we have to sit down. Until now we are in power.
But do you think it should always be dialogue because the echoes shouldn't really be dialogue.
Force ekwa. Won't say the force ekwa. Nintia some of the northern MPs no and other things can't really, because you see they themselves belong to different tribes. If you go and talk, okra kusasi, okra. So we need a mediator, or be neutral to say ebia gamanche, ebia otunfo. Somebody who is neutral out of that region, out of that whole northern sector. I'll be because all the force because I don't know how they have so much confiscated weapons. I'm even surprised.
I have been thinking about saying when they provide sa
question we should ask.
Any police need penny pa bi dinkomo. Mse na oboko hu bi. Na mse oye mpenifo ni bi oboko. Eshase na police for na wo bra na NPP wa ben. O se omo kohonom na omo kwakwa ensure se security ni bibia curfew da honti. Wa bonti me o se kan ogu dem. Omo mpo omo ya police for no. Na boko for no kuta etu bi omo ankasa krampo no.
Omo hu bi da.
Onyi so mo hu bi da na mum so sophisticated say obi o ye civilian pa access to such a rifle or give
yes. I'm so surprised that they have access.
Funny say obi efro obi memu ena ekra edema wo mu ana na say ye ka ne san so dia na che so man Ghana ye security system ankasa so
immigration no system.
The immigration system
is definitely not by air because air near boss search it is definitely the land
by
because
who is behind it? Because serious
because Oshe bullets and I say the ball asanwase chief no hana very sophisticated weapon. Even some policemen who rank beer you don't get access to such weapons. Definitely immigration if there is smuggling going on no Mujiska they have to stop.
Yeah.
Because a higher security.
But no, he said
I'm saying if say Omojiska na omo overlook certain things na omo search here and I say they just allow certain things to slide out. It really has to stop. Especially at the top there, the Burkina border. Definitely it's not from the coast. And I don't know of Cote d'Ivoire.
Who shut down who free. And I'm not sure also say it's 10,000 and I said 20,000 sika ye de top. It's definitely say penny bi shasia okra that huge sum of money or provide one. And they be ameka say and tokoye just neno esiwo bokono. Ebia ni sa Ashanti region. Ye bo ohini tuo wa hey.
1 week.
Ye ni ama ye ho so a ye be ho ane say ekọ na ekọ na
afie a week after no first one and a second shooting no so ekọ so aso no. First shooting ne ba no. It is alleged say tribes the primary tribes are involved.
Kusasi and Mampusi.
And say ba ko hene na etudi kan
That was the Kusasi hene no.
And it would
yeah.
A week after say it took Kusasi hene no. Whether or not any Panama pussy he knew, and I but a man pussy, and I also as one say. Miami constituency, Interior Minister constituency, Honorable Alhaji Muntaka Mubarak. The constituency, it was like a second one.
Yeah, or chief.
Honestly, a chief, sir.
Honestly, a chief, sir. One of the.
It's becoming too much.
The way I'm multi located say aha and our walk.
What's in the come now?
Now, so sophisticated weapons, so multi the right target. Unyasa police for unru rank be you not get into immigration. They will really have to tighten their corners.
Okay, yeah, right. Yeah. Next topic for discussion, and the measure say if you bright on Attorney General shoots down rights abuse claims over high bail demand.
We never met one say. Attorney General idea. Idea of the year. Airport. You can say board chairman.
I'll pour Adomoche.
Touch screen. Ose onfa landed property.
In his name.
Property, in his name. Idea actually say yeah. What's dine? A fee weather factory, a fee ultimu hotel. Then be a landed property be fabra. Also nibi a chinchina for so. Nepe bi fabra. Eno ya Adomoche. Me see where idea NDC aban we no. Say you can say political witch hunting na e bia no bi ti akira e ha on ti ase. Obi ti akira on ti ase. Dr. Dominic Ayine me follow no for some time. I have this special respect and regard for him. We be our practicing law achapa. And unim send maybe one more yeah na politically motivated. Bill condition bi on ma obesete e dia ma kwaku buahen we say hwan ono ni bill conditions e de ma no chema untumi kru ya ni yoku nsensem bill conditions e de ma no afi po Adomoche so bill condition e de ma no to the extent say osana na lawyer for bam ene ne beka na omo revise bill condition and a just one group of companies I be surety you see when ya we trade mu an kra en fancy when ya ne trade mu sa when ya extra time kakra and also na chen who Attorney General Korea or political witch hunter. Who sounds so court ye nolly prosecute say former Minister of Finance. And got deputy minister, not a minister. Kwabena for no a minister or deputy minister.
No, was it not deputy?
Deputy.
Yeah.
I the bank wants and some I feel they all say case court didn't near the asenke very in sim bank collapse is Kura bank liquidity with reference to 70 billion Ghana cedis say ni na o say is here court ni nya nsem no mo hwe na nya akire die omo ho asan omo ho afi enti nya akire die na wo mfa sa to me na o mampani dia ma as age no anasa Attorney General no o mfa nya political witch hunting na o mfa setting bill conditions a obi anim say ade die age say Nyankopon bam nipa na also on fa landed property mra also on see dan bia Ghana also so hu say we see dan bia Ghana ha e woni din it I think says our bill conditions of most a bad precedent for the judicial system I am break na nim no say NDC for na wa bam and so den NDC for ntena bam da bia tables ne be 10
yeah
tables ne 10 na say be nka say pudu on but pudu o shia yes so e bi dijo Obi anka say NPP buy and so say political witch hunting, but we is a very bad precedent in the judiciary system of government.
Okay. Kwekuma mintie won submission.
Oh, okay. Unibank. So they miss me to me like say that Unibank issue ne so political witch hunting because NPP forum they believe say na Unibank and Kwabena Dufo are a huge sponsor of NDC campaigning activities. It's not almost person ya no collapse Unibank. It is also politically motivated. Say Obi I embezzle 70 million Ghana cedis. I mean, you see example aged my 70 million Ghana cedis. O set bill conditioner. Unti mean 1 million. You have to take it more than that. Into your hair Paul Adam Otri. near here airport company maybe I know one ne laws are make here no near say for 2 landed property bra you cannot tell me
I cannot tell you that one.
You can't tell me
I
that.
don't have some. What is you cannot tell me?
And 2 sureties. You can't tell me that. You catch a want to me emfa 50 million Ghana cedis embrano with 2 sureties. So on your buy.
No.
Last. They'll get it and bring it.
Adam dear no. It is not say be a who be a would say assassin and say be a dine or hokra ni would deem mukra February. Oh no. He and you know what makes this whole
with 2 sureties. Into sureties near the bar.
You told or say I don't have any building, I don't have any house in this country in my name, and you still insisted say I should where was I going to get it
with
from?
Sureties. Into
sureties Friday
and surety near the bar. I said just spawn
limited companies. There be securities inside the sureties.
I sure the sureties he was demanding for a dino. And then you should pursue a
because or say with no value, with no definite value. Into one can say with a value of $10 million. And I say or say with no definite value. I say because
we know Paul Adumotri. You know the person we are dealing with.
You know say only die.
Of course. But my cousin say when he demo, fine. Osi uni da inti hefa na artist here.
Ebi rent here.
But where the problem was with no definite value. In ka value on one, you bet me I can say first scam.
But with no
definite value.
Yeah.
Where my point is that Obi I embezzle funds worth an amount of money.
Allegedly, because there was no evidence.
There was no evidence. Yeah. Allegedly, there was an embezzlement of money. We have to estimate that amount. Send a wound to me the we estimate the amount. Wound to me near mana 50 million Ghana cedis. That would be that's the equivalent.
Do any bill conditions on the man no. Now here wound to me so you could bill conditions on the man. When you now an American set some kind of bad precedent.
So into bank now collapse in there. You see NPP they feel I'm not saying that we are continuing the same trend, but they want to as if you refi your my
before collapsing in Ghana.
GM
Bank wasn't collapsed.
What's a CBG da?
Central Bank, a consolidated bank of Ghana.
Consolidated Bank Ghana. Only the components of CBG.
I'm not really privy to that.
So you should be privy. You should be privy to that. And some of our say NPP before go bank. You should be privy to the components and the scope of.
I think banks.
So the narrative out there say NPP
but Unibank there I know and I can say confidently say they wanted to do that because they thought say or they think or for according to what they think they say Unibank is a sponsor of NDC campaign. So they wanted to they thought if they do that it will
prevent NDC from doing campaign.
Of course
getting funds.
Set funds for campaign say OBRG it is a big source of campaign. You want someone block it at home. But it didn't work. You knew Attorney General by now share case. We who say mu case.
SMP na mu kan time I won say you free be negativity bias on. Negativity bias principle be a chair say so we can obi ho asem born e kire wa. Adwini di kan gitum say no kure ansa na process you. Say me catch say kwakwa wia phone a. Budi kan agye di say kwakwa wia ansa na wa watena se adwini won say kwakwa betimi aya na kwakwa ntimi nye. Omo di bi ye ma it came back to bite us 2024 elections. Yet yana muka say Dr. Bamiana hapto ene dia e the ECG CK campaign. Yet ya kure yet ya na musa ka say National Cathedral nko $58 million e de akwa kutu amana eja hoko ene yetimi asay hu say ensema muka ye nyina ye nsema na enye nokre. Do what? Say
Felix so for so kwa asa ba
there's more to yes they said there is more to
the 50 something to 90
recognized.
No, the 58
yes 8 million now
international
80 there are 98 to 90 something.
Oh yeah
mobile ben mu afi the lot ensure dey a year ba say MPP before mu afi na sky gi na sky MPP aban dey year na no crazy dey mu kan so mu dey bia omo dey
no they said that omo na aba no say oh yaye audit But we have the figures, we have the enkrata na mudi jayen. We do our internal investigations. Who say no, we actually incurred more losses on this national cathedral than we expected, than we projected, than we estimated. Buy a who say no. 58 in the calculations near the time I position. It is even more than that.
And the KP.
And as I say, I only say contrast now the amount be no. Cathedral as I say I are stolen. We will still have to pay that amount. We will still have to pay that contract to terminate that contract. We will have to pay
guy me versa me kind di ma ban e woso guy ya na NPP for so yes wo mo ba wo mo ebeche ne you people also gave him a contract me versa me kind guy ni di na NPP for tabo ni di pa se mo ba we ma states na bokanti no NPP for so NDC ni wo man the contracts any ade na ni de o me refi ni me kai ni di ya me ka NDC time before they lost the 2016 election na NPP for ta aka say wo mo ba sike biara e wo mo bia no they are going to make sure they arrest the guy. And what you are saying about this whole national cathedral, they say one of the contracts no ama wo intino mobile you people have to pay whatever money biara biara. It was the same thing. I've forgotten when I remember the guy's name. I'm going to let you know.
We have a new plan for the cathedral. Yes, yeah, draw a new plan, and we want, instead of a cathedral no there, we feel that there is something else we can do with that huge piece of land. I mean, say more president, your president promises say or cathedral. I mean, I thought so no any sika.
Yes, by the end of the day,
it was state. Oh yes, so, a creative arts, center to boost tourism and
Okay, yeah, fourth topic for discussion. Criminal justice system pioneer Paul Adom Ochim Mox OSP after release. Let's be frank, Yemfa party sementon chain. Do we think say special prosecutor or Juma? Any of you can answer.
Juma the way be name Juma born oil. Juma me be say make say Juma from said. But Juma born in oil. Okay. Say what Juma pa.
Anyway, Juma Bonnie.
Juma Bonnie na oil. Say we Juma out of bootlegging and say siko fansa. O pese we de obetimi bia dey prove you say obetimi aye ntie ma won ka hwa. From
enter order.
Me say kiseja ben ye den. Adewe. They be Americans say we say if you have power you should wield it with caution. Also one di no mu ade nyina bo tumi hu ban se utumi free unsa wo se wo time a o yire do pa enka se mi wiska me yire do me wiska me wad
ohiemu
wo hu hiemu ena obe hu adofo ankasa enti se sikisi ja be ye feel se o ye de obetimi bia se o de be please John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency the President of Ghana, any ni entourage there and want to nagini on tina hono enye den ya obeko na Chief Justice Mpokrambo ya ready Chief Justice Mpokrambo no oye the front line lead for the judiciary arm of government Krampo. She has been booted out na nkampeze Kiseja bi a special prosecutor Okrambo de way enchine kra sabi why rem enti onsusu nye adwuma se odi please nipa onsusu nye adwuma se odi please nipa nyema oye nyina da na dipefe say politically he's been motivated to do things to perpetuate himself so tina honom che ade no so de oye de ya obeko kwa na obeko
onka hoda
obeko de ope kramba ko fa osono kosua bra obeko enti he shouldn't be partial in his dealings as special prosecutor with the remaining time he has left. And also there.
Okay. Do you think special prosecutor so your man penny and said you'll be maintaining an
I can't really say anything about it.
But from his action,
he was appointed under previous government.
Yeah.
So I feel that ideally he will just be doing things in their favor. But he's actually being trying to, should I say he's trying to be neutral or he's neutral, but almost he's pleasing Mahama. See the opposite or you be an the time swan you be say
time they are so extra time.
I think wait 4 years so 3 years.
And this number found 4 years and 3 years.
Ne time swan you be who say oh Joma Matinas ne assess ne worker. Ye who say obeto aso and say
between or no any the former Martinamidi why na wo no beka say obejuma and our obejuma.
I say we no dey I say both sides Bonichi. NDC and Bonichi, NPP so Bonichi, but Martinamedi, I don't know, but I think
he was coming from your side,
so I can't really tell though.
Okay.
I can't really tell, but all the same, me the say, Obi Awaye Biano, bring him to book, irrespective of party. The time so I will assess his work near who say
but doing it in so na sebi would the nyansa ni adwen so ato ho kakra me mom de me ameti he mom de say wo senkai sexuality John Dramani Mahama etie me ni manim ya pa kasa abrante ni yi ni mfiri ho frankly speaking ade bi wo hon ma me by to say be fam I personally feel say on ye bibi bia e chire so bia za
2 points na Mahama who say the modern more in so I'm sure Mama just
I didn't want my secret but they also
no and even now what shot all he's doing is press conference
I say MP.
and just like how MPs behaving in Parliament House each and every day be a press conference but who say press conference there who ye na say bibi papa be free mo ba but mon can the papa be a make say special prosecutor why ya bibi papa be free mo ba.
And it's always back and forth. Back
and forth.
Let's
Debia will declare will be wanted. At the change at this
red notice.
And at the end of the day, no enko baby. If you think say will be Ama State Naboka, at least you share Attorney General. Attorney General yen investigations now was media special prosecutor. Special prosecutor ye be found one na debia press conference. Is that what we are looking for? Nasa sadi any ye pay any money me ye.
We can't. I can't ma. Omanga na for whom the echo.
It's funny. Why ye press conference? Yeah. And the number of people la the chinya this sebian mo chire say woman mo mind na bokano. You people are not doing anything about it. And they actually be and you detailing the bed 3 days and na amafo akwaye demonstration na free this one and a free this one na just as a when you to me be but
comfort na for me na
see all this it's not nice.
Some are also just a waste of time, wasted time.
Now even with this whole poor Adomachi Paul, the position at the airport was what? Board chairman.
I thought the CEO rather should.
Frankly speaking, but this whole thing, no.
Board is like the advisory.
Any man here political chance now. Me can see. Support much in him sort. They be out Metro TV. Good evening, Ghana. Ena Oma Ghana for Junior Con Simbia
air course.
If you be arguing Shedan course, where and I'm for much as the say. Ebra NDC a position. Omaka said the office of the government machinery. Yet they seek 327 million Ghana cedis. And every year getting to Jubilee House at my forecast. And this forecast today Ghana for say, sir 327 million Ghana cedis no. A scabia a nuisance ye disika. Into Yemen can once them. Boy, I sat an air 12 components. Omo buy and you say omo practice lean system of government, just omo avoid the wastage. I'm reducing it from 12 to 8 components. And I say 8 offices mean cancer. Now, from 327 million Ghana cedis Nana Mudichia Jubilee House, Office of Government Machinery, Ekano. I feel more from 3 to 7 million cedis. At 2.7 billion Ghana cedis.
I don't really know of the figure.
The initial budget the honorable case to forcing every kind of parliament imuna free and also non-chain. Now yes communications government communications on maybe Felix Fusuka
Ministry of Government
communication
on sika ye twa man no o sisa sika ni sha
78 million Ghana cedis.
Oh, yes,
And so much Jina Haya, Ghana for some basic bank at the Amama, Women Development Bank, and Wafa. And
we are just but relax.
Masanka move kind budget at least I was saying here
there is a projection say
we said
one
say you can say we will do it in our 4 years. Say amma budget way more definitely end of year budget it may come. Say wait this is mid-year
bank.
This is mid-year budget.
So we have projection say bank be nya inhinia gina pa say banker. I was say nya sika no less than 15 million Ghana cedis.
At the starting.
I was saying now for 12 not less than 15 million Ghana cedis at them.
But this is mid-year. Mid-year is to tell you what has been done. End of year, we may see what will happen from. Okay. You get it.
So we should hope for the best.
So let's hope for the best. Maybe end of year we may see it inside. And now once a bank today, once a bank today, it take time.
Can I see Chibi baby? Can I see Chibi baby? Also with the 300 million Ghana cedis, they say Kwakoto. The important sanitary parts. Fine, and a very good initiative. Say a school for one quarter. Say the can talk sanitary parts. Show no. Obey import be a diama sound cry near distribution. Was it 12 million sanitary parts? And I'll be imported. Now, say 12 million sanitary parts now be imported. Also, the 3 million Ghana cedis. 300 million Ghana cedis never be imported. And so check it. So mass campaign now checking here. You can see say. Per head, no. Sanitary pad Bakubia will cost 25 Ghana cedis. Now, you say sanitary pad you turn on a regular market, no. And price in range from say to say.
Okay.
You should check that one. Say
17 to 20 Ghana cedis.
17 to 20 Ghana cedis. If it be economies of scale, yes, autonomy be
price
fine, you import here from China. Your factories or you chrome her and can beat me this kind of remember producing more. Now, I have a manager per year. Yes, Debbie. In Penisa, you import here from China, not per head, but could be a 25 Ghana cedis. I was here in a year.
I can't just 5 minutes into fan tackle I have got the message to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or some misuse of power to intimidate bad for your legacy. So just one Mami shall say
Mahama won't leave a bad legacy.
Okay.
Mahama hasn't misused power.
Okay.
Mahama is on the right path.
Okay.
Everybody is happy with Mahama.
Okay.
Everybody is happy with Mahama's ministers.
Okay.
Everybody is happy with Mahama's appointees.
Okay.
Everybody is happy with Mahama's MPs.
Everybody know. How can you say?
Me man general because see I will be as say Sam George Crown and for prisoner. Of social media for prisoner. He's working in your best interest. I don't know where he's talking from. I mean, sure say kind of security. Me sure say Paul Adumotre case, and that's where he's coming from, and Chief Justice case, and so that's where he's talking from. But Chief Justice, if she was right, she took us to ECOWAS court, and I'm about to change. So even if we were the ones misusing the power, she could have been right at ECOWAS court. Lawyers are more ECOWAS. Pan-African lawyers are from 3 different countries. At Naso there, like we shouldn't even have any say over there. But Omokra, Abuaton, Chairman, Asa Babak. Yes, I will continue case. So Mahama hasn't misused power. I mean, Mahama is doing well. He's doing well. As you say, your absolute majority. And we are using the absolute majority. That majority. So he's Richard Ahiabaso. I don't know where he's talking from, but he should also be proud of Mahama.
Okay. Right,
okay. Finally, Director of Communication for the New Patriotic Party, Mr. Richard Ahiabaso. Someone can crepa or say, yeah. Now, Obaye, no, Mr. Bosumi Wachimuana Uwe. We've had several instances that Rambo style, ya boy will be fear, ya say. Ni now to me, Cassabi. We are man penny, we need more she. So penny or 10 female and crying and can you a kind of cramble and sign a kind of crana canina. And your baku, and you mean a twat to be into intimidation. I said, what do you a rat among him and answer a month for him, and no one said no walk on, and yes, be a Juma with you. Me personally, I have a staunch conviction, said, you are John Dramani Mahama, if you got in film or channel. Was soon be pa. Say, Opeso did a positive legacy with 2/3 of parliamentarians now when he can do it.
Yeah.
However, I was already in Crawford, don't buy first term 2012 to 2016. Crawford don't surrounding the home born from some Crawford where be at a source system anymore. I said, John Mahama, and Nana, and Shas, so be a president Grandpa, and Uncle Baby. Many near dear here. To so many new sound Crawford, Obi one of my old dear, wouldn't say with Trimon, oh, yeah, define, but no be so as your baby, or so yet, your maybe suit on. Yeah. And if His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wants to leave a legacy with 2/3 of parliamentarians now saying and Krampo the a simple at the Krampo Edemano.
Okay, Meda Munina Asiye Papa, and I think sir with this whole issue, the mention can say Yenim say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or trying the best say Obeja Dimpa. Sa edinya wo jaye 2016 ne de na enye na enye inti no waba back no just say ja or trying the possible best but enkrofo no metwa ne ho ehia no wanye careful as enkrofo ni bi ebetimi at say ni din obi te nipa ba akopa special prosecutor sa brante na just wetwa ne ho ehia no wanye careful na so when you work out bi enti obetumi kura yi na fi honum sisia say you for 3-4 made a special prosecutor na and also mesere NDC amanyoko ni ye baba say the appointment ye man pani ya ye se wo mu ankasa ebetena ho na wo ma diska edibone enne de ekoso NPP mu ade chi ni ade se bia na we koyoko na we kosi ide office no opie intine we ya wukura appointment is one ye careful na 2028 NPP ababa power kai hu ni se no se be gutie su bi de ye futuo na me de mamo inti mesire ye papa se de enne de no musha ekoso NPP amanyoko no hwe na 2028 wo ho amasem ejuma na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edi ahya wonsa no bo ho maden se obeye de pepepe kwekuda kwa 10 KNUST NDC communication team member nyampa echina abato chenchire chankasa na yekoso a wosere mu nyina se mufa kokromotino ento aba emfama ne medi de medika ye di ne ho adanse se abrantie me I have known him for some time and then trust me he's very good and I know say mu electing 2028 obebo ejuma edi ama NDC munya electing mpebusu wogusu a wobo ejuma how much more say mu electing no so that number 1 me pa cho kona akwato aba na ase ho ne forget obia na fa kokromotino team so ema kweku dankwa ema me bright quarten so de one de wabo na juma wie ja KSTU NPP communication team member so test con president in fact wabo ejuma de nipa be ya na aye so no de wanya de just was say we be ati nipa bi we deserve bi am to abama na he's ever ready say obe handle over ede ama wo mo medam nyina se metonsa Ephraim neja mutumi ebeka me ho agese de ekoso wo man Ghana ne atwetwe nkobo mo so amohwa here from start ebesi sabe comment ahodra eba nice one sister, your introduction is very long. Get on with the story. I think that most times I get this kind of comments but most times so I am not trending stories na abano and one I am person me person ni nyina mo especially with Kennedy Agyapong supporters there I am na prepare mo person me rua honom na just end there me bo amanfo echi wo honom but to the be so most people are also interested in top stories na aba and then nti na I am prepare no me to me bo na ma person stories na aba na nsa na message say me tuja matuja edi amamti na amonti asiemfama. We are organizing ourselves from Desert City, Dubai to come home and vote for Kennedy Ohene Agyapong, our savior. Let's can we can. The best person to lead NPP now is Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. No care, no votes. Kennedy is the only savior. David, what she was doing isn't part of intro. Okay, so this is a response to a comment hodra. Just say by next year pulse no eto honum. Brian Agyapong enya 7%, to Dr. Baumia 7%. Kennedy Ohene Agyapong 78% and Yaw Educhum 7%. Where the NPP for Muamu JJJ, a lot of people want to vote for Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. Some of the never trust me said 2028 and Yama Hodro na Ebekosu na NPP Ebetimi Edin Kudi. Mamida production team ni nyina as executive producer. Hey, Mr. Daniel, yebo hana ATP and the newspaper review no ebe so me so am tire gem and the jumedi ebe so mo me di ene nana ya so nyame ado ba china exactly 2 p.m. me ba betina fidiem hanim say na me showdown jumedi aba be so na ochina me topic and asa me title ye why Ken must come nentia e was a Kennedy ohini Agyapong eba ntini nyampe china de abusua ye be twetwe nkomo ye be rewre mu na me ka nentia e was ye ma Kennedy ohini Agyapong akwanya ama ne be Flagbearer edema NPP amanyokuo no 2028 makram nyame adoma ye be sa so edi ehia stay safe.